Welcome back to SA Live. Well, those are some of the staff at Christus Children's cheering on all those high school teams that are going to be facing off tonight and tomorrow right here at the Dome in the KSAT Pigskin Classic. And of course, we hope they have a great time and hope all the players stay safe.
Yes, but for anyone who's ever suspected a concussion in their child, what do you do? And what are you not supposed to do? An expert at Christus Children's shows us what to look out for. Earlier, we talked about what to do when kids have broken bones or sprains. But what do you do if you think your student athlete might have a concussion? Dr. Megan O'Brien, pediatric emergency room physician here at Christus Children's, is an expert on injuries like concussions. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Okay, so a lot of folks have heard the term concussion, but what exactly is it and how does it happen?
So a concussion is actually a brain injury. People think usually it happens because of a head bump or your kid gets hit in the head. It's actually an acceleration, deceleration. So basically, it's when the body's moving, all of a sudden, the head's moving, all of a sudden it stops and the brain keeps moving. And the injury happens not in any structure of the brain, it happens at the cellular level. And so basically, it impairs how the brain talks to itself and sends signals.
Okay, and so what are the signs of a concussion?
So signs of the concussion usually are your child will have a headache. Usually after the injury, they're kind of dazed. They might have memory dysfunction from they might not remember what happened before the injury. They might not remember what happened after the injury. They might ask repetitive questions. Usually it can develop signs right away, or sometimes it might appear fine and then a couple hours later the symptoms will start. So headache is probably the number one. They're dizzy, they can have nausea. Occasionally they can vomit like once or twice. They have sensitivity to light, sensitivity to sound, and they're actually just generally kind of slower. Right. Like the parents will say, I'm asking them a question and the lights seem to be on, it just takes them a little bit of time to answer the questions.
Wow, and so you had mentioned it doesn't have to start right away. It can start a few hours later. It can start a few hours later. Okay, so what are some of the don'ts when it comes to concussion?
So the biggest thing, because it's basically it's a injury at the cellular level, you don't want to have them stress their brain. Right. So anything that makes them need to use their brain. The most common things are texting, being on a tablet, playing video games. So the best thing a parent can do is actually take away their phone. They probably should stay home from school until they don't have any symptoms. You can give them, don't have them do physical activity until they don't have symptoms. They can treat the headache with Motrin. I do recommend, if you think your child has a concussion, that they actually see a provider, just because sometimes structural injuries that can be more serious sometimes can masquerade as a concussion. And so parents also think that, I'm going to bring them to the provider and we're going to do an image like a CT scan, an MRI, and they're going to diagnose a concussion. Because there's nothing structurally wrong with the brain, that's not helpful. Wow. It's all based on symptoms.
Okay. I've heard that a lot, like, I'm going to go see, and right. Apparently wow. Okay, yeah. So what is the age limit for you to treat a child?
We treat 17 and under.
17 and under. Okay, so we are, of course, at the downtown Christus Children's location, but it's not the only one in town, right?
No, we actually have a location in Stone Oak, located on Sonterra between Stone Oak Parkway and 281, and we have a location in Westover Hills, located off of 151 near SeaWorld.
All right, doctor, thank you so much. Dr. O'Brien here at Christus Children's. Again, remember, they have 3 emergency centers in San Antonio, downtown, in Westover Hills, and in Stone Oak. For more information, visit the website christuschildrens.org.